Hello everyone. In this video you will see my version of a crash test on a scale model of my own Cybertruck, which I made from plasticine. In total, this car will receive for different and strong collisions which will completely destroy it. But before moving on to the crash test itself and see what damage my Cybertruck receives, I want to tell you more about it and show how I molded it from plasticine. I will say right away that this was the lightest plasticine car that I have ever made. Therefore, I made it easily and quickly, and because of the lightweight design, I even managed to make it working wheels. It can drive. And yes, the wheels are also made of plasticine. And here is how it looked before the stage of painting the car. This is all the real color of the plasticine. I molded it from a special very hard NSP plasticine. And here are some photos of the sculpting process so you can see that I really made it with my own hands from plasticine. As a result, I got a car that is very similar to the original. And since this is plasticine and I specially made the structure thin, with the expectation of destruction, then these very destructions are possible. Plasticine is a soft material and it will deform, resembling real damage to the car. Now you know more about my handmade Cybertruck. Before starting the crash test, I ask you to please like my video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Let's get started. This is what damage is caused by the first head-on collision. The bumper and hood are very strongly dented inward. Cracks and scratches have formed on the plasticine, which looks realistic. We can also see that this is a straight roof pillar, cracked at the very top of the roof. From above, you can see how strongly the front part is bent, right up to the windshield. And this is what happened to the rear part. The trunk is slightly bent in the middle, and the floor inside is bent. From the side, we can clearly see where the body deformation occurred. Now let's move on to the second collision. This is how bad the damage was. We see a big deformation, the roof pillars. It's all bent, and the front wing is covered in dents. The doors are very badly jammed. It was a strong collision. This plasticine version of the Cybertruck shows itself very well. The damage looks realistic. But the rear part suffered even more. You can see a very large dent in the trunk. Let's move on to the next collision. Wow, that looked pretty powerful from above, a strong side impact. Look at that madness. The doors were so badly dented. The driver would definitely not have survived such a strong impact. There was no chance of stopping such a strong impact. The hood also flew off from the impact. The doors on the other side already had some small dents. Now let's perform a collision into the rear of the Cybertruck. Here is a collision that completely destroyed my Cybertruck. From a strong impact, it folded into the cabin. The doors turned out to be a weak point. The roof pillars also could not withstand the load and broke under the pressure. And the rear part was not damaged as much as the doors. But I still liked what we managed to do. It looked pretty epic. This is how the crash test of this Cybertruck turned out. I hope you like it and you will appreciate my efforts with a like. After all, in order to smash it, I spent a lot of time to make it out of plasticine. And as usual, the Cybertruck after the crash test is sent to be stored on the shelf with all the broken cars after crash tests. Write your suggestions for the next cars. What would you like me to make the next car out of plasticine? And right now I am working on creating a new car. I'm making a Mitsubishi Eclipse from the first Fast and Furious movie, in the beginning of which Paul Walker himself drove. In memory of him, I want to make this legendary car. To not miss this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications. Thanks for watching my videos. See you in the next one. Bye everyone.